Yo, I'm sorry, folks. It's the Dirty Three. I'm Joe.
And it's your boy Brian, and this is the TG3 Sports
Woo, woo,
Show. And the third guy couldn't be here today because he traveled to Vegas to watch the Summer League games, and someone found him and then they were, vultures were picking away at him. There we go.
The vultures were picking up. So he was in the desert.
He was in the
trying
desert.
to walk there?
I think he got drunk and went off the old beaten path, and the buzzards got him.
Maybe it could have been like the hangover and he was on the roof.
Yeah.
You know, but he gets around, that guy, you know. Now, what was he heading out there? What was going on in Vegas?
The Summer League games, they host them all in Vegas.
Oh, that's what these are at?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they keep all the teams in the same area so no one has to travel. No one's paying the fucking D-League guys like that. Come on.
Oh, no shit.
I mean, they already get the league, they travel during the season. They have to.
Mm.
Well, actually, I'm not really sure how. Well, because they have the main team, and then the other teams have. I don't really know how the D-League really works like that.
Now, who plays the Summer League? Just the rookies?
D-League guys,
Yeah.
mostly. And the rookie players, obviously, yeah.
Rookie players have to be there.
Mhm.
Second-year guys and shit like that?
Most of them, just like the D-League guys. Anyone that's really on the D-League team. I mean, it mostly, I feel like, is composed of the young players that you have in the D-League. But it's like 10 dudes on the roster or something like that.
Any college prospects in these things? Did they invite them to
No, I
it?
think it's just all NBA guys, because it's the Summer League. It's NBA Summer League.
Okay.
Like, even back when, like, LeBron was a rookie, D-Wade was a rookie,
Yeah.
those guys played Summer League against each other.
Yeah, that must. So Summer League games, it's almost
Remember
like preseason.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. Cooper Flag did Summer League last
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
He played like 2-3 games, tore it up, and he was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I know. And then Brody was doing it too. He did the.
Yeah, and they were
Summer League.
hyping him up, yeah. They were hyping him up.
Yeah, but he was averaging a point a game. He was doing fantastic.
He was crushing it. What do they have this week?
So we're getting to the end of the soccer, folks, of the World Cup, and you know,
That's the only one
I know some
sports.
people are going to be sad, some people are going to be happy. I, for one, am going to be happy.
Oh, and only reason why I'm bringing this up so damn late is because I kept forgetting about it. And our thoughts and prayers are with Chris Johnson, the former running back of the Tennessee Titans.
Chris
He
Johnson.
diagnosed with ALS, and that's rough. That's rough stuff, man. So prayers and thoughts, the Dirty Three. We got you in our hopes and prayers and all that stuff, man. So
All our prayers go out to his family and stuff like that. That's a tough thing.
yeah, that's not. I don't want to get into it, but that's something you don't really beat.
No, you don't. But you see more and more of these professional athletes later on in life that they're getting. I don't know if it's because of what they did during their professional careers or whatnot. I don't know.
I'm
But
not sure.
I don't want to get into that aspect.
I've never really seen a lot of. I mean, how many athletes that you can name off the fucking minus Luke Gehrig, obviously, but like in him, how many athletes do you know that got ALS?
I don't know.
The only other person I could think of that had the ALS was the football player there, Steve. What's his name? Gleason, right?
Yeah. Doesn't Michael J. Fox have this or something?
No,
Something-
he had Parkinson's.
Parkinson.
And
You
then
see that with fighters and shit.
Yeah, big time. And
Yeah.
there was a comic that was on the Kill Tony, and I had to go into Kill Tony on the sports show, but the guy had ALS, this guy Michael Lair, and during the pandemic, like he was there before the pandemic,
Yeah.
but when he was there also through the pandemic, and he carried them through that shit. But the dude was mad funny, bro, but he had the ALS, and he was rough shape.
Now, what does ALS actually do?
I think it's a
It's a nerve
degenerative, like bone disease. I'm not 100% sure. Let me go into that. I don't want to spread. We're great at spreading misinformation, so let's spread the right information.
No, we want to.
What is ALS? Most commonly referred to as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a progressive neurodegenerative disease. Jesus.
Degenerative disease.
That affects nerve cells in brain and spinal cord, also known as Lou Gehrig's. It causes motor neurons to degenerate, leading to muscle weakness, loss of voluntary movement, and eventually respiratory failure.
Well, there's been a long-standing joke with that. With how did Lou Gehrig not see that coming? Oh
yeah, right.
Yeah, it's an old joke.
You know what's wild, bro?
It's not a
About
good
that whole
one.
thing is, remember, like, I don't even. Maybe was it like 7 years ago or something like that? There was the ice bucket thing, and everyone, maybe a little longer than 7 years ago, but everyone was doing that ice bucket shit.
Yeah.
What happened to all the money for that?
I have no idea.
Where'd all the money for the ice bucket? Everyone was doing that fucking. I mean, who didn't do that ice bucket
I
challenge?
didn't.
I didn't either because no one ever.
I was asked. And I just didn't do it. I said,
I think I
"Fuck
put
it."
the money into it. I just never did the challenge.
I'll donate the money.
I
but
think
I'm not
Crystal
fucking
did,
freezing
actually.
my ass off.
Yeah, it's just
You know?
water.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do it during the summertime. Get a nice bucket. You get it. You're good.
Yeah. You know, people were getting hurt though because people were dropping the full buckets on people with the
Well,
ice
they were
water.
doing it. Yeah, doing it off the porch.
Yeah.
People were doing it off like a 15-foot porch, dropping ice cubes on your head. Like that's
Did you
not
see
gonna
the
hurt.
guy who did it with a front end loader and fucking dumped a whole fucking front end loader of fucking water and ice on the guy?
No.
The guy almost drowned.
That's amazing, though. Imagine that on like a 100-degree day after
Oh,
like
yeah, it
working
was
your
a
ass
hot
off
one, yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think it was like out West Coast or something.
Jesus.
And he fucking poured a whole fucking tub of ice water from the front loader onto this guy. Almost drowned.
That'd actually be kind of fun, minus the drowning though.
Yeah. Because there's so much water coming out. You know how big those front end buckets are?
Yeah, they're good. They're good size.
You know? I'm not talking about the scoop buckets. That one would be easy.
No,
but that
the
big
big
front
one,
end
yeah,
one,
yeah.
fucking filled. You know? You can use that as a pool. Small one, but
I feel like I've seen that in
probably some redneck thing. You ever see them do it in the back of their truck?
yeah, oh yeah. Well, they've done that in like TV shows and shit. That's why I'm thinking. Like, I swear I've seen that in like a TV show before.
I'm sure
where
you
they're
have.
doing something like that, or maybe was it a cartoon or a TV show? I don't really remember.
And they do, I don't know, that's crazy. But we're watching the Summer League, folks. It's the Memphis Grizzlies versus Golden State. We're watching the prospects. We're
And,
watching.
also sports related. That's kind of an easy, quick topic. Is the Seattle Seahawks finally got sold, and they got
that's
sold
right.
for 9.2. I want to say. I think that was the number.
Are they leaving Seattle?
I don't know if they'll leave Seattle, but they sold it to some
9.2.
9.6.
That's not a lot of money. Is it 9.2 billion?
9.6 billion. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
It's a shitload.
I'm
Dude.
sitting there thinking 9.6 million. I'm like, you can't even buy a fucking, I don't know.
9.6K.
Yeah, 9.6. You can't buy nothing.
Super Bowl winning franchise. They're like, yeah, whatever.
So they win a fucking championship and they fucking sell the fucking team. What about the time they're doing, right?
That's like the Celtics did that.
Yeah.
Literally, the Celtics did it. But the problem is with the Celtics is they and that's what Seattle did too, is they sold the thing to a group of people. So it's not like one. I mean, I'm sure there's one majority owner, but it's also like a group ownership situation, kind of like what the Red Sox have.
Probably
and,
there's probably
the
one
Celtics.
somebody deal with 51% stake. Probably owns.
I'm sure there's a shitload of teams
Yeah.
that do it. It's just I don't know why they're doing it so often. Maybe because the investments are so large and it's like easier to take on with multiple partners. Which I mean, I get it.
Yeah, it's hard to buy a team right now because they're worth billions, not millions. I mean,
what happens in 20 more years?
You're gonna be worth a trillion.
You can have teams buying other teams just because they can afford it. Yeah, well, the Seattle owner also owns the Cardinals, and I know there's the dude from the Bills owns the Sabres, and I'm sure there's a few other sports owners that own other teams and shit. I would assume, but
Yeah, I would understand. I would assume that other franchises and other teams. I mean, the bottom line is it's a money making thing, and it's tough to get. You have to get. It seems like that's what they're doing with everything. The Red Sox are bought by a committee of people too, right?
yeah, one of them was LeBron.
One of them, which is LeBron.
Unbelievable.
I mean, so I think that's common now that they're all doing that.
You seen that they've been linking LeBron to the Celtics? Have you seen that at all?
No, I haven't seen anything.
They're
like
trying
that.
to link him to Philly and the Celtics big
But
time. I mean, it's all those rumor Facebook pages and shit. But I mean, I'm like, come on.
LeBron is never coming to Boston. He has such
He
disdain to
hates
the
us.
city.
They would never look.
Never.
We already have a guy at his position. Why would we need the same guy at his? I mean, granted, LeBron and Tatum are totally different players, but it's like, why do we need another guy who's a small power forward or a big small forward?
Well, I mean, in my opinion, can LeBron still play? Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. I'm not going to say he can't, but would I want him? No. No.
Yeah.
I want
He'd
somebody
be-
who's going to have a future or something else. He's a one and done, maybe two and done.
You know what he would be good at though is driving and dishing.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we have all shooters on that. I mean, granted, I would like a guy a lot younger, but with LeBron comes the kid, and we don't want the kid.
I mean, he would bring something that we don't have, and that's fucking somebody who will drive to the hoop.
Yeah, I mean, we just traded the guy that.
I
drives
know,
the
we
hoop.
traded that. That's what I'm saying. Now we don't have that.
That's crazy.
You know, everybody else wants to shoot from fucking 3-point land.
Yeah, so that's why Joe Mazzulla traded him. Joe was cool with the trade. I bet he's like, look, the guy doesn't want to shoot the ball a lot. Get rid of him.
Well, they try to, I mean, just like with any other trade, they're quick to badmouth him, when in fact there's probably nothing even really that bad about it. He probably wasn't that bad. They said he tried to be the smartest guy in the room. They didn't like his social media presence.
Oh, they did everything they could to slander him.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're doing that to try to justify you getting rid of it. It's a salary dump, plain and simple.
Yeah.
You know, and you picked up Paul George. I mean, you did Philly a favor.
You know, it's fuck. Well, yeah, we did do them a favor because they did get younger and better in that spot. But
Yeah.
don't forget, Paul George killed us in the playoffs. Not him, but he did cook us.
Yeah, he did.
And it was mainly Jaylen Brown covering him.
If Embiid ever fucking gets healthy and you got Maxey and you got fucking Jaylen Brown, that team wins a championship. Or at least gets there.
No, they get close.
They'll get closer than we will.
And then now you got these Knicks fans that are fucking, we broke the East. It's fucking people is delusional, man.
I'm happy for the Knicks, although I never wanted them to win one. But I mean, I'm happy for them. It's just like the years that we did it under the Red Sox with the curse of the Bambino. You know, our struggles to get a title. And, you know, I think most of the league was happy when the Red Sox won. I mean, none more than us, but I'm sure people were thankful about that.
Well, I mean, there's people by proxy that like the Red Sox, and they're not even from out here. They just like the history of the team. And even a lot of like people from out of the country, they're like, Boston Red Sox, they got a lot of Dominicans, so I think the team's very popular in the DR.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think that goes without saying because of the Dominican players that have been on the team and the Spanish players on the team. Yeah.
But I mean, I could be wrong. Who knows? I'm not Dominican. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What am I going to speak for these people?
But I can tell you right now, I mean, they play a lot of baseball down in South America, and they play a ton of baseball.
Yeah, the guys that are too big to play soccer. I feel like it's all those dudes that are 6'3", 220.
And it's funny, too. I've seen some big, heavy guys that look like they should be playing football, but they don't play football down there. They play baseball, they play soccer, you know.
Makes you think if they would be good at it, though, because they probably would be, you know?
I don't know. I mean, I think is the league majority Spanish now?
What?
MLB?
Oh, I have no idea. I would assume.
A lot of Spanish players.
I would assume it's very mixed.
Yeah. I mean, baseball is more mixed than anything. I mean, you're talking about Spanish, black, white, Asian.
Asian guys, yeah.
Yeah, Asian's really big now, and they've always played baseball.
You know what's crazy too? I've never really. I don't think these sports are really the same, but how come an Indian guy's never made it over? And like, how come cricket doesn't translate into playing baseball?
I don't know. I think cricket translated into being stupid.
It's just different sport, though, right?
Yeah.
Because don't they bounce the ball off the ground and they use the big paddle
underneath?
And they use that big paddle thing. No, so it's way different.
It's weird. And then do they even run bases?
I honestly, I don't really know how it works. I've seen small clips of it where like dudes would take the ball off the face.
Oh yeah, it's a hard ball too, right?
I'm not sure. I thought they used that rubber.
Probably like an Indian rubber. So that's a hard rubber.
The ones that they play cricket? No, probably not. I have no idea.
I have no idea, but I know there's no home runs or anything in it, right? You can't fucking whack the thing out of the park and go.
I would have to watch a game and have someone explain. Or like, you know what the best way to probably learn cricket is play the video game. It'll teach you everything you need to know about the sport.
Well, I mean, that seems like, to me, cricket seems like a game that the wealthy watch and the wealthy play like polo with the horse. You don't see the average fucking American go to a fucking polo match, right?
No.
You know, I mean, it's not fucking normal. But whenever they have these rich society functions, they always have a polo match at them or something. You know, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's definitely like a high society game for sure. Because
You
got to be able to afford to have a horse. And not that like horse is like a rich man's thing, but I mean, you got to be able to afford to have a horse and ride it enough, and probably pay a guy to be the jockey and shit. And
You gotta
knock the
pay
ball
someone
around.
to take care of the fucking horse. You have to have a veterinarian on fucking call. You gotta have a lot of fucking things. You gotta have a stall. You know, you just can't fucking park them in your driveway.
No way. That'd be sick though.
I mean, I never even watched a polo match. Except for, I watched a version on it on Rambo when they was playing with the Afghanistans, and they play with a fucking goat or a sheep.
I thought it was the guy's head, no?
There's the sheep head. It was a sheep or something, and you got to take it and you got to score by putting it in a circle or something. And they beat the shit out of each other with it.
Nice.
So I think that was Afghanistan's version of polo. You know, well, I don't know where they got it from in the movie Rambo, but if any of you guys saw it, let me know. Put the comments.
Yeah, I would have to watch it. I haven't seen it in a long time.
I haven't watched those. First Blood and Rambo, and then Rambo, what is it, 3, 4? I mean, how many did they make? They made 5, right?
I think 4 or 5, maybe. I know they did 4 when they did reboot it, kind of, but it was still him, and he was using the big fucking airsoft gun there.
Yeah, and then they rebooted the last one where his granddaughter died in Mexico, and then he went after the cartels, and they came after him, and I think that was the last Rambo.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because he's an old man at the time. He's retired. He's living in the West, out in Nebraska or something. But it was good. But I don't know. So what else we got? We don't have really much of the sports to talk about. I mean,
No, not really. They're talking about
we can talk about the World Cup, but we did a little already. I mean, what are you
nothing in
gonna
the NBA world that's happened since last time.
Any big trades coming up?
Nothing in the NFL's really happened. That guy, what's his name there, Brandon Ayuk, that guy's just lost his goddamn mind. Every other day, I feel like I see a new post from this dude where he's just like,
Has anybody signed him yet?
no, he's like the new AB. He's lost his tree, dude. He's lost it. He's fucking.
No one's gonna sign him.
I think him and Jaden Daniels got into a bit of a back and forth, and he really was doing some weird shit. And I don't really know, but it was weird. I'm like, this guy's just ruining his career, man.
He just threw. I mean, he threw away his career. I mean, whatever. He had a problem with San Francisco. I don't know what it was, and then
I think he was just being weird and not showing up or whatever, and then he was like speeding by the fucking stadium or whatever on like a clip, and let's do it again. Fuck.
I mean, if Lawrence Taylor can go out there and fucking get fucked up on coke and beer and drive by the stadium and realize, oh fuck, I'm playing today. You know, if Lawrence Taylor can do that shit, why can't these guys today? Figure it out. Lawrence Taylor was all fucked up. He was high on fucking shit. He was all on everything. Imagine how good that guy could have been if he was sober.
Oh, I know.
And he was talking about it. He goes, I don't know if it helped me or hurt me. I said, no one noticed it hurting you till the end.
Yeah, it's craziness.
You know? But it was popular back then, you know, like guys like, you know, you go to baseball, everyone was doing coke. Darryl Strawberry, all these guys, always doing that shit.
Well, look at the Cowboys back at that time. Oh, dude.
Oh, the Cowboys were dealing coke.
I gotta go to the bathroom, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're killing me. I got
know.
the fucking camera over there.
I gotta stop eating. That's the problem. I eat right before I
From
come
now
in.
on, I'm going to ask you if you have to pee before we start the film.
Not a pee, tell you that.
You know? Got to figure you out. This is like a fucking mind zone out, you know? I don't know, folks. I'll try to do this with this camera. You know, we go to camera 1, and yeah, we can zoom in a little bit. Maybe we can look at these cards. I don't know. I'll do one of these 4-packs. These are quick, and then Brian can do the other ones. But I don't think you're gonna be able to see it from here. I mean, if I zoom in anymore, I'm gonna cut myself out of the shot. So let me see what it looks like if I put the card up. Upside down, of course. See that? It's not too bad. You can see it. Maybe I'll rip one. You know? And then when he comes back, we'll put it back together. I might not even be able to get this pack open. There we go, folks. You hear that? That's the sound of greatness. You know, if one of us ain't going to be in the show, both of us ain't going to be in the show. So let me see what we got here. All right, gotta go to my other glasses, folks. You know how it is. You can't see, you can't see. There we go. Okay, David Njoku, Browns tight end. Very good player. Like him a lot. I don't know if you can see that. Very good player. Rashid Shaheed, oh yeah, from the Saints. Oh, we got a great card, folks. We got a great card under here. This is a good card too. He's pretty good. Let's see if we can get that glare out of there. There we go. We can get that glare out. Roll out. No. All right, folks. Emeka Igbokwe. I can't say his name, man. It's Emeka Igbokwe. He was the rookie last year. This is his rookie card. It's a Revolution card. It's a Futures card. Love the Futures card. This is unbelievable, folks. That's a nice card. Look at that card, folks. That's a sharp card. I like that card. That card might be worth something. That's a hell of a player last year. He played outstanding for Tampa. And I believe we've had this card before. Elijah Arroyo, the Seattle rookie card. Oh, take a look at that card. That's pretty nice, folks. All right, so I ripped that pack. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna zoom out here. I zoomed in. You know, I meant to zoom out. Here I am again. That's a pretty good zoom. You know, and so I don't know. I mean, we know the Patriots. They're, we're looking pretty good for next year. We got a strong schedule. It's going to be tough. A lot of people are down on the Patriots. I'm not one of them. I was down on them last year, surprisingly, even with that soft schedule and everything. But they played well. The passing game was great. That's going to improve. When you look at the running game, the offensive line's going to improve. I think this team is going to be tough to beat. The defense is tough still, and I think this summer, we, come this year, everything's going to come together in camp, and I think these guys are going to work hard. They got a good coach in Braves, and I think we have a good season. I think we make the playoffs. I think Drake May plays super. I don't know if, how it's all going to pan out, but I think we have a good shot. I mean, playing Buffalo, that's going to be tough. Miami sucks. The Jets suck. Bro, I want you to see this card I fucking pulled. Holy shit, I just did one pack. Look at that. I couldn't say his name either.
Oh, it's Buka.
Yeah, that's a fucking hell of a card.
There you go. Where's the paper?
I didn't even, the plastic's right here. Let me open it up. Yeah, right there. You want the good plastic? Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
There you go.
He's got potential now that Mike Evans is out of there.
Yeah, I like the good plastic. That's a good card. The other one we got is we get this guy a lot, Elijah. See it?
I wonder if you should put some of these in.
But that card there, he played awesome for fucking Tampa Bay.
Well, I mean, you got Godwin, you got Mike Evans, and then some random dude. Well, I wouldn't say he's a random, but
No more Mike Evans, so that kid's gonna go off this year. Mike
matter.
Evans is what, San Fran?
San Fran, baby.
San Fran, Travis Etienne to the fucking to the Saints. I don't know how that's gonna work out with Kamara, if they got rid of Kamara yet.
I think Kamara probably get moved.
He's probably gonna retire.
Yeah, he said he wanted to retire as a Saint, but I think he's just going to get traded. I think he gets traded to a contender. Because why wouldn't you try? Well, I mean, why wouldn't they do him at least a justice? They did it for Myles Garrett. Not that Myles Garrett's and Alvin Kamara the
So
same.
especially with a guy who's been so good for your franchise and has been so I don't know. I mean, I mean, come on. The guy's always been there for you. It's never been a problem. Never been you don't hear anything bad about the guy. So why not?
No, not at all.
Why not take care of him?
I mean, where do you think he'll go? I think we've talked about it before. I think if he gets moved, he'll go to KC or something. But because I mean, the New Orleans Saints have no allegiance to Sean Payton, even though they did get him. He did get them a Super Bowl, but it's like they did fire him. So they wouldn't do him, and we don't have space for him on our team. So unless we dealt him for Dobbins.
Yeah.
I don't see us trading for him, really, the Broncos, I'm saying. But, I mean, I could see him going to KC if, what's-his-name doesn't work out there, Walker.
I mean, I know Peyton likes him, but Kamara's at the end of his career.
I don't know if he's that old.
Oh, he's got to be. I mean, for a running back's average career is like fucking 3 years or something.
Well, he's already exceeded that, but...
Jesus Christ, he's not that old.
Well,
But for a running back, he's
for a
old.
running back he is, but
Yeah.
he's not that old.
But he's not that old.
Oh, they're linking him to Green Bay, too, because of the Josh Jacobs thing.
Oh man, that would be a fucking sensation. But why he wouldn't go there though? What New Orleans Saints is hot, Green Bay's cold as shit. You're talking about one extreme to the other.
Yeah, and then it's
You know
like...
what I'm saying?
I don't know if... Because Jacobs and him are very different running backs.
Yeah, I mean, Kamara's got to be involved in a pass-heavy run as a running back. He likes to catch the passes.
Well, I think Jordan Love wants to throw the ball, so I mean, it's almost like a situation like you get a Drew Bledsoe situation going here with this kid where he's like, "Fuck the run."
Yeah, exactly.
I want to
Fuck the
throw
run.
that motherfucker.
Throw it to him. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't see any situation where Kamara stays here with 18. They already got another running back there too that they were using last year. I don't know. And they got that they're kind of like rebuilding, right? They got that quarterback Tyler Show, which I didn't think he was that good, but he kind of came around towards the end of the year.
Oh, the guy who actually won them some games.
Yeah, because we thought they were going to go 0-16, 17.
Well, is he the guy, or is it the kid that started before him, Riddler or Ritter or whatever the hell his name was? But
No,
he
it was Tyler Show that towards the end of the year that started playing better. But the kid,
yeah, but I'm saying they have an investment in another guy who's, I don't know what the age thing is, but I'm saying they had a guy. He wasn't very good because he was losing. He was more of an athlete guy. They were trying to mold him into something, and I don't think they did. And I don't know if he got hurt or they benched him. I don't follow the Saints. I don't know.
No, I don't follow the Saints at all.
I just knew that. I figured they were going to be the first 0-17 team, but that asshole won some games. Now this year, I think the Jets will be the first 0-17 team.
I have no idea, but I just can't understand how a team who has such good problems with quarterbacks, and in the last couple of years, you've taken these fucking problem quarterbacks from other teams, and you're giving them a third shot instead of drafting a quarterback. I just don't understand how this is a winning system, and how whoever's running this system isn't fired.
It's Woody Johnson, dude. He owns the team. He does what he wants.
And it's terrible because he's not making good moves. He's not making his fucking team better.
You know what he is, dude? He's anti-fucking Kraft. He does the opposite of what Bob Kraft does. He's like, you want to win? No.
Yeah.
You want this a future? No.
I just don't understand it, I was just talking about it. I'm really hoping that a lot of people are saying not to take Patriots players this year, like they're talking about the running backs and talking about the hard schedule. A lot of people are down on the Patriots this year, and it's funny. I was down on the Patriots last year, and I'm kind of up on the Patriots this year. I'm not down on them. We got a really good quarterback. We just picked up A.J. Brown, and that's got to add for something. I mean, you got the rookie Williams, who's not bad. He's small, but he's fast. I don't know about Butte. I don't know if they got rid of him or whatnot, but he was good if we still have him.
I think they traded him for, what's his name?
They might have.
Brown.
Yeah, because he's one of those guys. He was on the chopping block. But I don't know. I don't know what's with Boston sports teams right now. We're all deciding to fucking, suck.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I just seen this.
You want to know what's funny?
I seen a stat today. You're probably going to say the same thing. Is the Red Sox haven't lost a game since we traded Jaylen Brown.
I know the Red Sox are like fucking 2 games back from the wild
card. Yeah, they like won 12 straight or some stupid shit like that.
I was just going to say the same thing. The Red Sox don't suck anymore. How did this happen?
It's going to be one of those years where like we thought they were going to be pathetic, and they might be a top 5 seeded team. I'm not saying they will, but this would be a year where they sneak up out of the blue after all 3 teams just ripped up. I mean, the Bruins, we didn't expect shit. But the Celtics definitely a fucking blow. And I'm sure the Patriots fans out here, they were happy to be in the Super Bowl, but they didn't want to get their ass embarrassed the way they did. Because that shit was embarrassing. I would say that was worse than the Seattle Seahawks whooping our ass.
But man, the fucking Red Sox, maybe the firing of Alex Cora really lit something under these players' asses, and they really started to come around.
Well, that was months ago, though. They fired that dude.
Yeah, but it took a while to happen.
They fired that dude like 4 days into the season, bro. They're like, get this fucking clown out of here.
Maybe they got somebody in there who everybody thinks lame duck and is actually pretty good.
Well, I know they did the home run derby yesterday, right?
The All-Star weekend they did.
I think that's happening now or something, but I know they did the All-Star, or the Home Run Derby. It was live on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
And one of the Red Sox guys, I think, won it. The Castellano guy, whatever.
Get the fuck out of here.
Cartrino. I don't know any of these guys on the team.
I'm sorry, folks. We've really been very dismissive of the Red Sox all year because they sucked so bad at the beginning. I promise to do better. I'm going to start watching more of the Red Sox, start getting to know this team and see what's happening.
You know what the thing is, too, is we haven't been to a bar in a few weeks, so we haven't seen them on TV.
Yeah, we haven't been in a bar in a couple. That's the other thing. Maybe that's a good thing, but...
shit.
I don't know. We cutting back? I don't think so.
No, but we're ramping it up at home.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, because a guy in work was telling me, I go, yeah, and the Red Sox suck, and he goes, have you been watching the Red Sox lately? I said, no. He goes, they're 2 games behind the wild card. They've been on a tear. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. And I've been shitting all over him on the podcast, and I'm wrong.
I know, last week, I don't know if it was just something that happened from last week to this week, because Jaylen Brown got traded 2 weeks ago at this point, tomorrow. And, like I said, they won fucking 12 straight or whatever it is. Probably 13 by now.
Crazy.
Hopefully we didn't just jinx them. So.
But if in any sport that you can come back from having a bad start, it's definitely baseball because of the amount of games.
I mean, yeah, you can. I wonder what the biggest flip in turnaround in like NBA was,
Oh,
or
I'm
like
sure
hockey,
it's
because I
huge.
mean there's the same amount of games, but
Yeah, I mean, baseball is just like football. If you come out losing 5 games, your season's fucking over. Just about.
what's the greatest
Comeback
turnaround
in MLB history,
in NBA history?
NBA history.
I'm going to start there first.
We might as well do all 3 sports, or all 3 big sports, all 4 sports. We'll do hockey too. Fuck it.
Okay, now they're just. They say the greatest single season win turnaround in NBA history belongs to who do you think?
Celtics.
Yep. Yeah, we got the big 3.
Yeah.
KG and Ray Allen. We won 42 more games than we did the previous season.
I was thinking it was going to be when we got Bird, but the big 3, same thing, because I think we had a big turnaround when we got Bird. Because we were losing in the late 70s, and then when we got Bird.
How do you even word that the right way to like get the right answer?
But you don't get the biggest turnaround from one season. You get the biggest turnaround from a previous bad season, right?
Turnaround.
'Cause they
one season in NBA history.
Like someone who started real bad and ended up finishing real good. And made
Still
the
the
playoffs.
same answer.
Do they have to win the championship too?
Well, we did.
We did, yeah, we did. I know that.
Well, I was thinking, like, say, like an NBA team starts out and loses, like, fucking 20 games out of 10.
That's what I was
or,
thinking,
excuse
too.
me, out of 30, and then they, like,
Came
magically
back.
turn it around, and then they I would say almost win out the rest of the way, because they already lost 20 games, and then they just go on a run.
It would have to be extremely rare for somebody to lose fucking 20 games out of the first 25 and then come back. I mean, that's a really bad team.
Oh, I'm sure at this point they would have traded guys, and, you know, I mean, the thing is with the NBA and basketball, I mean, if you're on that level, like where you could go on a run like that, you're not going to lose 20 games.
Well, maybe
Well, you could, but you're
maybe
not
their
gonna-
star player's injured.
Yeah, I could see, like if we didn't have a Jalen Brown,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I could see that.
Or maybe you have multiple players injured, you know?
Yeah, one guy's holding out and being an asshole.
Yeah, something to that effect. I'm sure that's happened. You know, but baseball, because of the amount of games, I mean, you can lose 20, 30 games at the beginning of the fucking year, and you can come back and fucking win your division.
I know some of the lamest NFL ones were belonged to my team, where we won 8 straight and then lost 8 straight.
Who the fuck did that too? There's a few teams that came out of like, but 8-0 and then lost us final 8.
It was like the year we had Tebow or whatever, something like that. We won like 8 straight games and then lost I think it was we won 8 straight and then lost the last 6 to blow it or some stupid shit like that. But it was so brutal.
Because I can tell you right now, if you start off 0-3 in the NFL, your fucking chances of making a playoff run is exponentially lower.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's the odds are stacked against you. I mean, in hockey, if you start off 0-3, no big fucking deal. You can bounce back next week.
Yeah, plenty of teams.
Yeah.
Plenty of games, excuse me.
Yeah, plenty of games. Same thing with basketball as well.
Hockey, baseball, hockey, all this shit.
That's why that's the reason why I like football and why football's so intense to me, because every game means something.
Do you think that's why they're trying to bump the schedule up to more games, so it gives that drama of like a team starting at like 0-4 and then giving them enough games to rebound?
Maybe.
Are
Well,
they
it's just
trying?
money.
So yeah, absolutely with the money grab. But I mean, there's already enough drama in the game of football in general.
Huge drama.
Why add more unnecessary drama into the game?
I have no reason why they're getting rid of preseason games. They're adding games to the regular season.
And it's killing the play. It's killing the product because all these guys are injured.
They're getting injured.
Week 8. I mean, who's in there? No one. The ball boy.
They don't practice with pads as much. The whole thing. These are all things that are getting these players hurt. Injuries are up exponentially over the last couple of years, and it's because they've taken away practicing with pads. They've taken away the preseason game, and they're taking away these things that get these players ready. And when they're not ready, it's tough.
Yeah, you're not game acclimated, and you get hurt. I get it.
You know, and then you sit there and go, oh, they're pros, they should be ready. It's not like that. Not everybody's out there like Tom Brady, who goes take a fucking day off in the year and fucking even Russell Wilson.
Yeah, but
who didn't
Brady
get
never
that.
really played preseason. You'd play like one drive at best, and then maybe even one pass, and then be like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, but you see him in the regular season, man. He's fucking getting crushed. They don't ever associate Tom being tough, but you see, I've seen Tom take some of the biggest hits and get right back up. You know.
Well, minus the injury, I mean, he's
Obviously.
never missed a game.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty
I would
strong.
say he's a tough guy. Don't get me wrong, but he's also one of the biggest whiners I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah,
So
he's a big
I
guy.
can't say he's a tough. He is a tough quarterback, mentally tough guy, definitely. But he's and he's also whined his way out of games. He's done it against the Ravens. I watched him, and he's definitely. I mean, the thing is when he would do it against Denver, when we would get to him and beat him, we didn't have those guys on our team that would get in his face and piss him off. Where the Terrell Suggses of the world would get in his face and be like, "Fuck you, pussy."
Oh man, I mean, you know, Tom did a lot of things. I mean, they asked for a lot of
Those guys
questions.
twins, dude? Is it
I
his
have
dad?
no
Is his
idea.
son is a
It's gotta be
twin?
his dad, yeah.
What the fuck, dude? Those
They
guys
look
are twins,
exact-
bro.
Why did they buy the same glasses?
They have the same haircut, the same glasses. This kid just can't grow a beard.
No, not yet. He's not old enough.
This is tremendous. If you people are watching Memphis Golden State Summer League game, these two guys in the Denver shirts are twins. Father-son twins.
I've never seen a son look that much like the father.
No, that's insane.
That's eerie.
Like, me and my dad looked alike, me and my son look alike, but not like that.
Me and my father don't even look alike at all. Well, maybe a little.
No, you look like the mailman, dude.
No, well, he is the mailman.
When the mailman comes a knocking, the boots are
You
rocking.
know? He could have been the milkman.
He was bringing the milk.
Ah, he was fucking dropping it off on my mother.
The loin milk.
If I can give my mother out of the milk.
The milk of fucking
Right.
life.
The milk of Crowley. That's Irish milk.
That's a strange conversation.
Yo, I'm wicked excited for the, what is it, the Timberwolves with fucking LaMelo Ball and fucking Anthony Edwards. I know we talked about this last week, but I was thinking about it all week, man. I'm fucking excited to see them two play together.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool to watch because
You know?
they're definitely gonna do some cool shit together when they're on the court together. I think. Just the way that kid can dunk the ball, Edwards, and the way that kid makes plays. I mean, they're gonna do some sick shit.
If it's not, I mean, and then I'm going to look at it. Who's going to be that? Who's going to be their third guy for their big three? They're going to have one. Are they going to get one?
I think. Oh, they got rid of Julius Randle. I think they got rid of that Naz Reid guy. I know that.
Yeah, they got rid of Nasri. As you know.
Did they cut Julius Randle?
I don't know if they did or didn't. But
So I mean, they got Rudy Gobert still, but Rudy Gobert's not an offensive
No.
guy. He's a defensive guy.
No.
You're right. Who is that third guy for them?
That's what's going to be big for them, and they might have another move in there. I don't know how many more picks
You know,
they can give away.
I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes you don't really need a third guy as a scorer. Does it help? Sure, but you don't need him.
No. Do they have any depth in the bench and everything?
Look at those old Pistons teams from the early 2000s, like Tayshaun Prince. He wasn't much of he could score the ball, but he wasn't that guy you leaned on to score the ball.
Yep.
It was Richard Hamilton. That was Chauncey Billups.
Billups,
Rasheed
yeah.
Wallace at times when he would hit big threes and shit and do other things because Rasheed Wallace was a stud.
Fucking Chauncey went on to be so good and shit.
Chauncey Billups was amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I
Absolutely.
mean, and then the worst thing is the Celtics drafted him and let him walk.
That's what I'm saying.
Joe
That's
Johnson,
what I'm getting
him,
at.
I
I
mean-
mean, he was so good at. I don't know why the fucking Celtics let him go.
I don't know. I would have to look at what was going on that year. It was probably a lot of Sebastian Telfair. We probably had. That was probably the season we had like Gary Payton. He was useless for us too. I mean, I don't know what the Celtics do. I mean, we love bringing in old guys and being like, man, you can die here. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Gary Payton, Shaq, Starberry,
Yeah, Shaq. I mean,
Stephon Marbury, Kate. I mean, we let KG walk, we let Ray walk, we let Pierce walk. I mean, who else? We had fucking Al Horford here, but he's still in the league, so we can't say he came here to die. He didn't. He played great for us, actually.
Well, I think they.
Blake Griffin came here to die,
Yeah.
but he played good for us when he was on the court. He didn't get run.
Yeah, I think they got rid of the big three. They just knew they couldn't pay all three of them forever and sit on that.
No, well,
There's
Ray
no way it
Allen,
was gonna happen.
Ray Allen left.
Ray Allen left, and they still hate him.
Well, I mean, he joined the enemy, dude.
Yeah. But I mean, when you look at it, I mean, you definitely want a veteran presence on your team to help out these younger guys, to be there for these younger guys. But you can't be having just any old motherfucker.
Bro, that would be like the equivalent of like Brady leaving for the Bills.
You know?
Well, like Miami Dolphins, because you know he would have turned the Miami Dolphins around for sure. He would have, because he went to Florida and turned the Florida team around. So he could have did that in Miami.
Well, you know, they do interview him, and he says teams still call him and ask him to come out every time.
Oh, I bet they do. And I've been hearing the rumors of Aaron Donald,
I've been hearing that too.
and that is fucking terrifying.
Because
If
of
those-
who's on that team right
If those
now.
dudes are on the same D line, man,
That team would be sick.
I mean, you just can't block those guys.
No fucking way.
You can't double team both of those guys. So whoever's on the outside, you might as well take that dude in fantasy football if you play a defensive player, because that guy's going to get 12 to 14 sacks for sure. Not to mention what those other two guys are going to get.
That's just fucking crazy. I mean, I've been hearing the rumors a lot, just like the rumors about Stephen Diggs coming to the Pats.
Yeah, but do you see that dude said he was the best number 2 wide receiver in the league?
What?
Is he smoking crack? Did you see that he said that?
No.
He said he was the best number 2 wide receiver in the league. First of all, he's not in the league right now because he's not on a team. And second off, is he fucking nuts?
And not for nothing, I don't know. That guy just, he just always trying to stay relevant. But again, like I said, if the price is right, we bring him over there, number 2 behind A.J. Brown, fucking beautiful.
I mean, would he be a good fit for this team right now? He knows the system. Yeah, he would be a good fit.
I think it would be perfect, and it would transition very easily.
But again, you got two alpha dudes in the same team. But he did admit that he's a number 2. So I mean, if he actually said this,
he didn't say number 1 because he was WR1 last year for the Patriots.
Basically, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, he was basically, yeah, because he was the best guy out there.
But he's singing it now because he knows.
He can still play.
No one's gonna pick him up as a WR1. Nobody.
Oh my god.
So he has to say I'm the best WR2 out there. So that way somebody, okay, he knows where he wants to be. We'll put him as, I think the Patriots do it. Why not? And I think for his best chance to win right now, I don't think a lot of teams are looking at him. Best chance to win that elusive Super Bowl would be the Pats. It would be also, Denver might be the choice too, but I don't think Denver would take him.
Who, Diggs?
Yeah.
You don't need him.
No, you already got your guy, Waddle. But I mean, what's his name? Cortland something's getting along in the tooth, right?
Not necessarily. He's no less older than fucking Diggs is.
Yeah.
Or no more older. Excuse me, no less older. He's no more older than Diggs. I mean, if anything, Waddle's the best number 2 receiver in the league because Cortland Sutton by proxy is going to be the number 1 because he's the main wide receiver on the team. He's the veteran.
Yeah.
I mean, then you got T. Higgins.
Yeah.
And then you got Devontae Adams. And then,
Devontae Adams, man, no shit. And what's Puka gonna do over there?
And then not PK.
Metcalf's still in Pittsburgh.
No, I was thinking about the kid Pickens from Dallas because they got C.D. Lamb and Pickens.
Best number 2 in the league.
He's the best number 2 in the league.
No doubt, because he's in
last year, but we'll see what happens this year.
And that was with C.D. Lamb was out for a little bit last year.
I don't know. He was out a little bit, right? But I think he was dropped. He had a lot of drops from what I remember from last season.
But the thing is, because every ball gets forced to C.D. Lamb. But then fucking what's-his-name started fixing it up and started throwing to Pickens, and Pickens had a good deal.
What if Alvin Kamara went to Dallas?
Fucking forget about it. They love that kid Javonte Williams that they took from you guys.
I know, but that's what I'm saying is he can run the ball as a running back.
And then you got the reception.
And then you got the other guy who can do both. He can run and be a fucking pass threat. And because Dak's gonna fucking he is the Bledsoe of the league right now. Because that dude is the only guy that's throwing 50 balls a game.
That's crazy.
And maybe Joe Burrow. But Joe Burrow can actually do shit.
Yeah, because I can tell you right now in fantasy football, everybody's taking Dak because he's putting up big numbers.
Yeah.
And if he's not fucking throwing it to Lamb or Pickens, he runs it every once in a while, touchdowns, this and that. So I like him, and he makes a lot of money right now.
He is getting paid.
He's one of the highest paid, I believe. And
Sure
so rightfully so. It's a big market out there in Dallas. Pittsburgh was stupid to get rid of Pickens. Absolutely fucking stupid.
Oh, especially with Rodgers, they would have just helped them so much.
Oh my fucking god! And then picking up DK, and he would have had the best 1-2 in the league.
Yeah.
Then DK went off the rail, but we want to talk about that.
I mean, just having those 2 muscle monsters as your wide receivers, it would have been ridiculous.
Fucking ridiculous.
You know what it would have reminded me of is fucking T.O. and what the fuck was his name there on the Eagles?
Oh.
Pinkerton.
Yeah. Fucking.
Someone with P.
Fuck.
Pinkerton. Pinkington.
Something like that. I forget.
What the fuck is the other guy? And I feel bad because he was good, and I feel like I'm butch. But he was. I feel like you know what it would really remind me of is Arizona with Anquan Bolden and Larry Fitzgerald.
That was fucking amazing.
Those 2 guys were fucking beasts.
They were tearing it up.
It's a shame that really a shame that Larry never got one.
It's really a shame that the best quarterback they had over there was fucking Warner.
Yeah, Kurt. And he was like 40.
And he took him to the fucking Super Bowl.
He did. He played good.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't play that great, but you know what really...
He wasn't done.
You know,
He
that
wasn't
game,
done.
that play that killed him was that massive James Harrison interception, man.
Yeah.
That, one of the greatest Super Bowl plays of all time.
Harrison was a beast.
That play was fucking crazy, dude. 99-yard reception. He's breaking tackles. He's tiptoeing. He finally gets in there. You're like, holy shit. I remember watching that and just shit in my pants. I'm like, oh my god.
And I think Arizona, there's another place that just loves to take on old players to fill in the seats. Like when they took in Emmitt Smith. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
He was going for the record.
He was going for the record, but they wanted that record to be in Arizona to fill the seats and shit like that.
Yeah,
he wasn't winning ball games for Arizona.
No, well, look at that Jake Plummer back then, right?
I'm not sure. It might have been.
I think they had a season together. I'm not sure if he was
Plummer
there
was
or
great.
in Denver.
Plummer got screwed, man, when he got, especially when was it Denver?
Yeah.
You guys fucked him.
Yeah, we did screw him over.
You guys are fucking like 8-0, 9-0, and you're like, let's put in the other kid.
Yeah, I think that's one of the seasons with it. Yeah,
That's the one, right?
One of them, I think, but he won like one game maybe, but he came out and fucked us right out of the playoffs.
Oh my god, I was like, you guys are gonna be fucking kidding me.
Oh, I hated Jay Cutler, man. If there's one dude...
He was horrible. He was horrible, and you guys fucking
like
chose him
I
with a fucking
loathe that Paxton Lynch, but Paxton Lynch, we didn't give anyone up to put him in. Like he was supposed to be the quarterback, and as a rookie, we're gonna let him get in there and play. It just did not work.
No, didn't work. I mean, it's hard to find a franchise quarterback. I mean, look at all the teams that are struggling without.
Oh, I mean, if you did as a statistic, if you did the stats on, I mean, how many teams have ever landed a quote unquote franchise quarterback? I mean, I don't even think you could name 5 per team.
No.
Per team, dude. Like Denver, for instance. I'll say I can't count Peyton Manning because he was all whacked up and hurt.
He came over at the end of his career, did a couple of years,
but that first season, he was solid as a rock, dude. Because he had the 55 touchdowns, he had the big yards, he did everything that he could, but he got dusted by the Ravens that year.
Bo Nix is basically your first franchise, potentially your first franchise
that we ever drafted,
quarterback since John Elway.
Well, he's the first guy we ever drafted that's our franchise quarterback, but we don't know. He could get hurt again this year, and it's over.
You don't know because he did have an injury last year. But
that would be our luck, quite frankly. That the best kid we've ever drafted, he's got fucking injury issues and he can't get out there.
That would be fucking horrible for you guys.
Great player. He has a little bit. I think he can clean up the accuracy shit. I hope this year really happens.
I think he's slow to go too. He's got to be on it quickly. You can't be waiting for the fourth quarter every fucking game.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's an accuracy thing because in a lot of those plays, it's the system that they're running to. They have a new guy as an offensive coach, so as long as it's not Sean Payton's fucking dictatorship there, and it's on him calling all that old bullshit they used to call on the Saints, I mean, we might have something, man.
I mean, he's also very mobile. He can extend plays with his legs.
He doesn't take sacks. He doesn't turn the ball over often.
That's another thing about him. He's elusive. He's tough. The kid, I like him. I've liked him since fucking day one. I was talking about people about Bo Nix. I drafted him in fantasy.
My buddy swore to me up and down when he first got drafted he's going to be a Hall of Famer. He's in your fantasy league too. That kid, you don't want none?
Yeah.
He was like, bro, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Watch, I swear to God, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I'm like, look, man, I hope you're right.
There's a lot of things that go into that.
He hates the Broncos. I mean, mainly not because of me, but he doesn't like the Broncos and shit. And especially because of me and rubbing it in for all the years and stuff where we would win and do all that. But
well, I mean,
he was telling me, he's like, I mean, the kids, I've watched them, and we've got the TV game, so I've been able to see them, and I mean, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I'll tell you that. I mean, as a Patriots fan, I mean, we played the Broncos quite a bit in the playoffs and shit like that when it's come down to it, and they've had our number.
We got robbed of it last season.
Yep.
They got robbed of a potentially fantastic playoff game.
We were both excited for that game until it came out after the game that Bo Nix was hurt and was not going to play in that game.
Yeah, we got robbed. I remember talking about it at the time that I said we got robbed of that, and it's true.
Did.
But this year, I mean,
I don't know if it's going to happen this year. A lot of people are down on the Pats.
A lot of people are down on the Pats. We'll see what happens. The Christian Gonzalez thing is looking interesting. I don't think he's going to hold out and do all that. But
I don't think he will either. I think he'll play.
It's interesting that he's expecting to break the market for a corner. And I would go off of his gameplay this season and not what he has done. Because I think he is susceptible to getting beat. Is he the best corner in the league? No.
He takes some chances, and
Occasionally. I mean, he's good. Listen, I said
but he's
this.
good enough to take those chances.
I've said this before. He's good. He's overrated a little bit, but he's really solid.
He's solid for us. I mean, last year he started off injured, right? He started off a little injured.
Yeah, I think so. He had a thing, right?
Yeah, he came in. He was at the beginning of the year. He wasn't playing
season,
consistently because of the injury. We
I thought it was the first game because that's why you guys lost to the Raiders.
Yeah, that was just fucking stupid. That was the only game I was giving them in the fucking first 4 or 5, and they lost that one. And then they went on a tear, folks. They went on a fucking absolute tear.
Well, you guys won some nice ones. We lost a couple stupid games in the beginning, the Broncos, by field goals and a couple cheap referee crap.
Yeah, I believe you guys did. I think, but you know.
We were the number 1 seed, baby.
Harvey came around when Dobbins got hurt. Dobbins played well up until he got hurt, but the kid Harvey really came around. Cortland Sutton, man, I wasn't always the biggest fan of him. I never thought he was really that good, but I'll tell you what, he was catching some great balls last year.
He did, but he also dropped a lot of detrimental
and
fucking passes that killed us in that playoff game.
That's what kills you, too, because you're like, how is this guy catching this fucking ball here? And then the next time it's just a fucking one right in his breadbasket. Should have it. He drops it.
Brutal, dude. Hits him right in the hands.
You know,
like, come on, with those gloves on.
I'll tell you one thing about Diggs, man. He didn't drop a lot of balls, man. He caught a lot of hard balls.
Well, in that playoff game against the Texans, he had that crazy touchdown that really set the tone for that team because they were getting beat up by that defense for a while.
Yeah.
But both defenses are beating each other up.
Yeah.
And then Diggs made that great catch, man, and took the hit, grabbed it, and he was spun the ball on the guy, and I was like, all right, the Pats are going to win this.
That's the other thing I like, because I know Diggs he's always been good, and he's got good hands, and he takes the hits. He doesn't avoid it. He's not one of those guys. Mm-hmm. He's a mouth, but that's about it. But he's
Is
good.
He on the field? Is he really?
What's that?
Is he on the field? I don't think.
No, I don't think on the field. But I think within the locker room.
I think he gets a little bitchy in the locker room, but I mean,
but on the
let
field,
me say this: have you ever seen Diggs? And I would have to go pull this up.
Maybe Minnesota days.
He has been in the league for quite some time, but have you ever seen him like get in any physical altercations on the field?
No, I don't think I've seen him. I've seen him yell at maybe some guys.
Like Mike Evans. We've seen Mike Evans do it.
Mike Evans gets like that.
Well, we've seen him only with one guy, the dude from the Saints, Lattimore.
Yeah.
Them dudes would fight every goddamn game if they could.
Mike Evans is a fucking beast, though.
Yeah, he's 6'5", 235 or whatever, and Lattimore's. I mean, he's not a tiny little dude neither, but he's like 6'2", 210.
Mike Evans, man. I think San Fran's gonna love him. Brock Purdy's gonna love him.
I wonder what the story was with that, because them dudes, I mean, they like ripped each other's helmets off one game and they were swinging on each other.
And
I was like, God damn.
I'm wondering where Baker Mayfield stands. You finally get on a team that's fucking got good wide receivers. You're playing well, and then they trade away your best fucking receiver.
He's older though.
Yeah.
But they gotta build around the Abiki.
Yeah, and they still got They still got the guy who's never playing there. He's hurt every year. Was it Godwin?
Chris Godwin, yeah.
Always fucking hurt. And they got the big tight end Braid. Yeah, they have another one too, I think.
Yeah, some dude that came on pretty strong late last year, right?
Kind
of like that kid from the Bears. Didn't they have a guy kind of similar to that?
Oh, the Bears had that kid Loveland. He's going to be great this year. Oh, Caleb Williams a little weird, but what are you going to do? He's on the cover of Madden.
With his nails painted. Spread eagle.
He's on the cover of fucking Madden.
Dude, a spread eagle with his nails painted on the cover of Madden. I'm like, is this what we're doing now with this shit? What the fuck?
And that's... I would say that's going to be a tough division, but I mean, when you look at Green Bay,
they're gonna regress because Jordan Love's a bum, and they lost the running back that was really winning them and helping them win games.
Yeah.
Their defense is a little overrated. We'll see what happens. I could be wrong, but I think Minnesota. I don't know what that kid McCarthy's going to be.
No, and they don't either. That's why they got Kyler Murray.
I think J.J. Watt's. Oh yeah, we haven't really talked about that. I think Kyler Murray might end up beating that dude out. But I think JJ's. I think if they turn into some sort of running team and JJ's not getting the ball, I think JJ gets a little pissed.
Well, that's
and
the
he
thing.
wants out.
JJ's not getting the ball. He's not getting it from McCarthy, and then they're certainly not getting it from the backup when McCarthy's out hurt.
So I hate to bring this type of shit up, but it's kind of relevant. But this is since like the first few years in the league. This is the first year that kid Justin Jefferson's ever been under a 95 in Madden.
Really?
He's been like a 99 for like 2-3 years straight, dude.
Well, he didn't put up numbers last year because fucking
because they wasn't getting the fucking ball.
No one's there to throw the fucking ball to him.
Wasn't getting the ball.
And you got Addison on the other side. Everything should be great there.
Yeah, I mean, hey, when they had Addison and Osgood or Osborne, whatever the hell that other dude's name was, dude, they had a nice little trio of guys there.
They have a good team. They just need a quarterback.
And the tight end's nice, dude.
And honestly, I'm going to tell you flat out, I think they're making a mistake with Kyler Murray, too.
Well,
I
he
think
can
this kid's
he can
run
play
first, throw second.
Yeah, that's his problem.
You know, and guys don't like playing for him. Especially wide receivers. And the running backs don't like him either. Like, give me the fucking ball and I'll run.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's my job, dude.
You know, you're a little too small to be Lamar Jackson, kid.
That's true. Oh, Jesus.
And I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback, but I really think he looks at himself as the option first.
I would want to see some of his best games compared to some of his worst games, really, to judge him. Because again, he's in Arizona. I don't see the kid play.
That's the thing. He had an aging Larry Fitzgerald, and that
did he have him?
I think he had him for like a year or something. Not really much. And then he got that kid McBride, the tight end, who was fucking fantastic. And he's throwing it to him, but he couldn't get him in the end zone. I don't know what the fuck the hell that's about. And Connor getting hurt on that team too kills him every year.
I thought that killed the morale with that team because they seemed like they were gonna compete, and then he got hurt, and it was all downhill.
Because they don't have anybody else to run the fucking ball.
No, they didn't. I mean, they probably did, but
they
just
do.
weren't
They
doing
have guys,
shit.
but they're not good. Like DiMarcado or this one. The fucking names you never even fucking heard of.
Oh, Mikado, yeah, DiMarcado.
You know, you know.
DiMarcado.
So I mean, and I'm going to tell you something. This is the Jets. I just coach put this out the other last week or something. Fucking the Jets are going to run a three-headed monster at running back. That's going to be the. I understand the two. You can't run fucking three. There's no one's going to get into a fucking rhythm.
I don't know. Take the carries from Hall.
I don't know why they would either.
Hall's their best player. You need to let him be your best player.
No, but they got three fucking guys that are going to run the fucking ball, and I'm like, the only guy should be getting the ball is Brees, and then change the pace and giving Brees a breather. That's the only reason the other two get in.
Well,
but they're so fucking adamant about no workhorse running backs, and Brees, he's not really injury prone either. I mean, he's had some, but he hasn't really been.
Yeah, he's that bell cow kind of, so he's like the only dude they got.
But he's just on a bad fucking Jets bad offensive team. The team's all right defensively, even though they could let go of their best player last.
They're not even good on defense. They can't get an interception.
That's right.
They're not a good. You can't even say they're a good defensive team if they can't get a fucking interception in 17 games, dude.
It's fucking crazy.
That's sad. And that was just in 17 games. I don't know if it translated again into last year. I don't know if it translates also into this year. But they're on some. I mean, I think they are with the 17 games. But again, I don't know if they got one previously. But they could be on some sort of record-setting, fucking unbreakable pace. And
let it be known, the defense has had more opportunities than most teams because that defense is out there a ton. Because the offense goes 3 and out all the time.
All the time. Are you just out there getting beat? Like, are you just losing the battle every time and then they drop the ball and you're like, thank God it's fourth now?
Oh. And the fucking coach came out and Geno Smith's our guy. He's going to bring us to the promised land. I said, what? He's going to bring you to Disneyland, motherfucker.
I don't know.
You ain't getting to the fucking promised land with it. You ain't even getting to the head of the fucking AFC East.
I'm interested in seeing if he even plays because I remember there was a little bit of drama with him before the season started. Well, the season hasn't started, but there was a little bit of drama with his baby mama or whatever was fucking recording him in the garage and yelling at him that he cranks it all day long and only plays Fortnite or whatever his problem was.
See,
I don't know.
The problem was when he went to Seattle and everything, and he was hungry trying to fucking change his set. He was trying to change what was happening to him. He was fucking hungry. And he fucking worked hard and he played well in Seattle.
Yeah,
Once he got paid,
yeah, it was over. See ya.
That's it. And that happened. He's not the first guy that happened. I mean,
no, not at all, and it won't be the last.
It won't be the last. A lot of guys get like that. I mean, you look at fucking. You want to know the worst receiver to get paid over $100 million and hasn't done nothing since his fucking first 2 years? And he's on Baltimore right now. And Justin Bieber's his best friend.
Oh, he's on Baltimore. Did he get re-signed by Baltimore again?
Yeah, he got signed by Baltimore, didn't he?
Are you talking about Odell Beckham?
Yeah. I think he got signed by Baltimore.
Again?
Yeah.
I thought he was going back to the Giants.
But they said, the guy made $100 million off of 2 seasons. Or 3 seasons. It's seasons with the Giants. After that, he was never the same player. Not even close.
Blew his ACL like 2-3 years in a row or some shit.
Yeah. And he's just a mental case. He just thought he was the man, and he kept. I mean, when he went to Cleveland, bro, he pulled up on an orange and brown Rolls Royce. You know why he got no money? He went to the Allen Iverson School of Finances.
Yeah, pretty much.
But even Allen's smarter than him because Reebok held a big part of his money away. He's gonna get it when he turns. He's gonna get it this year or something, or next year. He turns. I think he turns 50 or something. He gets it.
Oh, who knows?
Something to that effect. But they think he might be able to. But I mean, and they did an interview with Odell Beckham. He goes, "Yeah, you realize how much taxes they take out?" The guy goes, "Yeah, tax. Everybody pays taxes. You fucking mutt." You know.
Yeah, and he went to LA for a year, so you know the tax man hit him. That
You
season.
pay a lot more. See, they said it this year. They said a lot of they're talking about the NFLPA. They're going to start players are going to start saying, "I don't want to go play in California because of the tax."
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. But the thing is, it's going to be a lot of the ones that are smart, and the other ones they're not going to care.
No. Because I mean, you get this big salary, and it's bigger here. It's like the players in the basketball don't want to pay
it's
for
kind
Canada.
of crazy that the Tennessee Titans aren't a better team than.
I know. They pay no taxes.
Exactly. Why wouldn't? And then it's a nice place. There's great food. There's good
Everything
scenery,
about it.
nightlife. There's all the shit you want there.
Great music.
It's dangerous there, but guess
It
what?
is dangerous.
You know, you just live fucking. You hide. You get a big fence.
Right on Beale Street. They got jazz, they got rock, they got country,
Well, it's yeah. I know.
And
They
they
got
got-
the music scene. They got night. They got great food.
they got nightlife, they
all
got
that shit.
they got everything. They got great food.
No taxes.
That's the big one. I mean, that's why Florida's always going to be a huge draw. Miami and all the Florida teams, they're always going to be a huge draw because of that fucking no taxes stuff. You know, teams that go to New York and stuff, they're going there because I mean it's New York City. You know, I don't know how it's going to be for long, but
It's gonna be Gotham City soon.
you know, I mean, same thing with Boston, but a lot of players, you know, Boston's the same thing, but like when you play for the Patriots, man, you play down now in fucking Foxborough.
Yeah, but I mean, some of those dudes probably do live down there because it's probably more accessible. You don't have to live up here. You don't have to
No.
travel up here. You don't have to drive around here.
I think Brady lived in Brookline, had a mansion in like Brookline.
Somewhere down. That's where he got in that car accident, right? Everyone was freaking out about that shit. Oh
he
my
got
God.
that. He got that in the free Audi he got for doing this charity event. They give him a free Audi every year for doing something.
When he smashed it. Well, there's someone
Yeah,
smashing.
he smashed it.
Imagine that guy, bro. He's like, I just hit Tom Brady.
How much?
Everyone's gonna kill me.
And guess what? No, I bet you that guy got that fucking picture and a fucking autograph from Tom.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's like if I'm gonna hit Tom Brady, I'm gonna be like, oh Tom, I'm so sorry. Can I get a picture and an autograph?
He's probably gonna tell you to go fuck yourself, though.
And I'll be like, yo, it's your fault, motherfucker. I'm gonna take you to the fucking.
I'll take a picture of you with
Yeah.
me right next to the car.
Yeah. You know.
And he did this.
That was like that in Ted, and they broke into his room because they wanted him to inseminate his girl, so they tried to jerk him off and put it in a cup. But then Tom Brady threw Ted like a fucking 100-yard fucking pass.
Nice.
Fucking awesome.
Oh, was that in the movie, right?
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious.
I don't remember. I haven't seen the movie.
So-
I think I've only seen it once.
But yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we don't talk about sports like water polo. We don't talk about sports like what else?
Tennis.
Yeah.
Wimbledon's going on.
Wimbledon
I
is
have no idea
going
what's
on.
going on in that.
You know.
I know. I think who was it? Jennifer Lopez got asked to leave because she was wearing a revealing outfit.
Well, they're very prim and proper over there, man. They're very prim and proper.
She's out there trolling for dick.
You know.
She's looking for a rich dick.
And J-Lo's being provocative and things like that. They just bring more audience to her music, and she knows that. You know.
Oh, of course.
She's just provocative. I mean, come on. The whole story about her insuring her ass, her and Kim Kardashian and shit like that. I think they both insure. Take it there. They're like, oh, that's insured.
If it's on TMZ, I don't even pay attention to it.
You know.
And that sounds like some TMZ shit.
They showed
TMZ's the devil.
who was it? Was it Khloe Kardashian and Clive? What's that? Clive Barker, the fucking the skateboarder or something, a biker, the motocross, whatever that she's married to. They showed their daughter on the fucking show.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She's fucking weird.
Are you talking about fucking the other sister, the one that's married to the dude
Not
from
Khloe, the other
one
one.
that's married to the dude from Blink 182?
Is that who his name is? What's his
Travis
name?
Barker.
Travis Barker. That their kid's fucked up. They were showing the kid. I forget her name. It's like her name is like Lovejoy or something. I don't know.
Well, the fucking whatever.
That's
The
fucking
guy,
weird.
the guy survived the plane
And
crash.
she was talking about sneaking out of the house with the curfew to go to the parties in Hollywood and shit.
No, I don't think that kid would be that old.
No, but she did. She was going with the guy, and the security guards got fired by Travis Barker because she was at the fucking party. She's not that old, but she was going to Hollywood.
Was she like 4 years old trying to be in Hollywood? There's no way they'd have a kid that's that old.
No, she's like 18 or 19 now, or
No,
20 or
it must be
21.
it must be his actual daughter then.
Or maybe it's just his daughter and not
From
hers.
someone that I'm not gonna pay attention to him, but I do follow him, and I do know that they got together relatively recently. Not that fucking long
Now,
ago.
whose daughter is it then? Because
It's his from some other chick.
They said it in the video that this is their daughter. They said it in the
Yeah,
clip.
but that's like the fucking semantics. Oh, the stepmother thing.
Yeah, probably. But she said she was sneaking out and he had to fire security.
That's probably just bullshit anyway.
Who knows? But I'm looking at the girl. She looks fucking a little fucked up.
Oh well.
Let me see.
Her dad's like a fucking punk rock star, dude. You know, your daughter's gonna be a little punk rockish. You know,
Yeah.
it's just not your lifestyle, bro. Does Marilyn Manson have kids? I bet you they're all goth as shit.
They're probably not. They're probably actually fucking normal.
Well, like, look at fucking what's his name's kids there, Ozzy Osbourne's kids. They were good, like punk rock and metal and shit when they were first on that TV show.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it definitely wasn't from them because they only have one biological. It's a son. It's not a daughter.
Yeah, and he was super young. He's like
Yeah.
2 or 3, and not
Let me
even.
see.
I have
Let
no
me see
idea.
how old he
He's
is.
like a baby.
Yeah, he was born in 2023.
There you go. What are you talking about? The babies at the
So,
club? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
It had
about?
to be Travis Barker's daughter from a previous marriage. She has kids from her.
Yeah,
thing.
the other guy, the drunk guy, Scott Disick, whatever the hell his name
Yeah,
was. I've
she
seen a
has a
few
couple kids
episodes.
with him,
Don't
right?
judge me.
So it could have been her kid. Maybe it wasn't even his. I don't
Oh,
know.
maybe because she should have a kid that's older because
Yeah.
they've been on TV for what 20 years. Or
Yeah,
some
she's been
stupid
on. And
shit
she's been
now.
with that guy Scott for 5
No,
years.
not that long, but I mean, they've been on TV for what 15, 18 years, 20.
Been on for
Dude,
a
you know
long
what I
time.
seen today? Not that it's none of this shit sports related that we're
No,
talking
none
about
of it.
anymore.
Well, a little bit. We were talking about Lamar Odom and how she ruined him.
But do you seen that the fucking YMH, Christina P and Tom are getting divorced?
Who?
The guys from YMH, the Tom and Christina P.
They're getting.
They've been I've been seeing the posts for 2 straight days of this, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Of all people, man, not them two.
They're getting divorced.
That's what I've been reading. TMZ, fucking World Star, fucking I mean, some comedians have commented on it, and they haven't been given like any kind of witty-ish answers that would allude to it not being real.
I know they got some unruly kids.
I wonder if that was. I don't want to speculate on the show, but I
Neither
wonder
do
if
I.
that was the issue where like Tom had a different parenting style and Christina was like, no, we're not doing it that way, and then they're clashing. And sometimes that parenting style difference can really affect.
And not for
shit.
nothing, when I seen them do their podcast together, they're very similar in what they allow and this and that. They're not very.
They don't seem like they're very strict, but at the end of the day, if the kids are blowing up porta potties and it's costing them, and then they're raising like little juveniles, I mean, one of them's got to be like, yo, this isn't right.
I don't know if any of those stories are true, but they're funny as shit.
Oh
with
no,
those
some of
kids.
the dude, there was a story that they said on
Because the
there.
contractor called them.
She said on there with I think the youngest one threw a banana peel. Because you know how like when you go to like really nice houses and you go through the front door, some of them have that like weird like platform that's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then so the kid threw it up there, and there was and then I guess it was just a rotten away. And then the mother was like, "What the fuck's the fucking smell going on?" And he's like, "Oh, banana, whatever." And then she's like, "What the fuck?" And she went up there and looked at fucking banana peel on the goddamn thing.
No, but I mean, we want to get back to sports, so Brian's going to rip a pack of fucking cards.
Good idea.
It's a good idea. We got to get back to sports.
No more banana talk.
No more banana talk unless it's about my hog.
Jesus Christ.
I went right there, folks.
Unless it's banana ball.
Because I'm about to be, I'm going to be off the channel here. He's going to be fucking ripping him. You're going to watch him. You might hear me. You never know.
Unbelievable.
Are you ready yet?
No.
No. Well, we just saw he's not ready yet, folks.
Give me a fucking second here. Fucking more. What do we got? These
Half the time you went to the bathroom, I was fucking fucking with the pack.
Tops basketball pack.
Oh,
7-card pack, baby. Did I show it? God, you can do it.
you want to show it?
I should have fucking cracked it on the camera, but.
You want me to put it in? That's actually a pretty good view right there, Brian. That came in nice.
All right.
You want me to put it in a little more?
That's fine.
good.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. Want to
So-
bring that mic up with you though?
He didn't get drafted by the Celtics, but he's in a Celtics jersey. I don't remember what year he got drafted, because boy, it was a long time ago. But we were just talking about him earlier, which is pretty funny. Former Celtic, first round pick, third overall, Al Horford.
Oh, we were. Now, isn't he the first, he's the first, Dominican player or something like that that won a championship?
I
Something
think
to that effect?
Dominican-born player or some shit like that.
Something like that. I don't want to speculate. Loved Al Horford. He was good.
Oh, former first overall pick and now NBA champion, Sassy Cat.
Shit, I fucking hate him. But he's a champ with the Knicks. You gotta love him.
Him in a video game he's probably a beast in the games. I play 2K, but I played the old school Arrow shit where it's in the 80s. So
Yeah.
I don't play the new era. I don't want to play the new guys. I want to play the old guys.
I had him on my fantasy team 2 years ago, and he was out for 6 months with a fucking calf injury.
Yeah, he's a schmuck sometimes.
Yeah.
Absolutely don't even know who this kid is. Plays for the LA Lakers. Dorian Finley-Smith. Doesn't even say the draft.
Finley Smith. Did we have another Oh, is that Finney Smith? Well, no, it's Finley Smith.
He got drafted by the Nets and got traded to the Lakers, but this is him on the Lakers.
Yeah, I think I know who it is.
All right.
Because that's a weird name, Finley Smith.
Come on.
That's a good card. Those cards are pretty cool with the picture of the face on the right side.
Too bad that guy's a scrub. Oh, this kid was alright, but I don't know how good he is anymore. But those are some dope shoes he has on in that picture, I'll tell you that. First round pick, 8th overall, Colin Sexton. Utah Jazz.
He's pretty good. Nothing wrong with him. Utah, huh?
He's like I can't get a goddamn... This fucking glare on this fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to fuck. It's not fucking light. We need a softer light. If we get a softer light, we're not even gonna.
What if we do it in blue?
We can put it in blue and red. It's
Reminisce of the old days where there was blue things in the room.
You know.
This kid's a schmuck, but I'm pretty sure he's an NBA champion too.
No, it doesn't take much to be an NBA champion.
First round pick, 26th overall. Looks like a guard to me. Dylan Jones from the OKC.
Oh, yeah, he's a champion. Not this year. Year before.
Oh, I'm so bad at doing this.
Oh, that's not a bad view there. That's not bad.
Oh, glare. There we go, right there.
I can put it in, but you won't get your face in. So
I think it's the TV that's causing the glare. It's so fucking bright.
You know.
Oh!
We get a hit?
Second round. Oh, not really, but... Oh, no, neither one. Second overall pick. First round, Brandon Miller.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how good this guy is, but it's a cool card.
It is a cool card. It's got all that design around it.
I mean, we got Sassy Cats and NBA champion, so... Well, we got this guy who I don't even know who the fuck this dude is. And no disrespect to, because I guarantee you he don't even know who the fuck I am. First round pick, 29th overall from the Charlotte Hornets, Liam McNeely.
McMillan or
McNeely.
McNeely? European?
Oh, I think he's a whitey. Like a real cornbread fed whitey.
He's from Nebraska?
I don't know, we'll have to find out.
Could be a corn husker.
I'm trying to fucking husk this guy into the fucking frame and I can't.
I didn't see anything that was fucking plastic worthy.
No, not really. Maybe Sassy Cat.
That's the second NBA pack we've ripped. It sucks.
Maybe Sassy Cat. Other than that, not much.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he's, I mean, he did win the chip. He is the first overall pick in his respective draft year. If we could get Sassy Cat to sign that, I mean, hey. It's not a rookie card, though.
Liam McNeely. Irish bastard.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, that card's cool, but I don't know what that kid's going to be. I mean, Charlotte's going to be probably terrible this year.
And we're back, folks. You know how we do.
That Con Canoopel kid might be still pretty solid for them, but they're not going to be that good.
No, I mean, no. I don't expect anybody to be. What's going on with LeBron over there, bro?
He hasn't got signed.
I think the Lakers are tired of him. They're gonna get rid of Bronny.
No, they haven't signed. Well, he's a free agent. No one signed him, so he's going the way he wants to go.
And no one's fucking. I'm sure people will call him.
Bro, any team, even if you don't need him, and as long as he's willing to take the right price, any team will take him just to sell the jersey.
But are you thinking? Now let me ask you this. This is a serious question.
Even we would.
Are you thinking that he's telling teams, look, if you take me, you have to take Bronny?
I would guess so.
All right, that's what I thought too, and I think that's why you're not hearing about teams fucking. I don't think you're hearing it because I don't think they want to take the kid.
No, I agree. And then he's. I mean, maybe fucking Missoula can make Bronny into something.
Well, maybe call up Ice Cube, play on the 3-on-3. Maybe Bronny can do that. He can play with Caitlin Clark.
Hell no, those dudes will bully him and LeBron will
I
get
know.
pissed. A dude like Lance Stevenson, Lance Stevenson will torture him.
I've never watched it. Have you watched it?
I've been to one.
You've been to one?
Me and Kiki been to one before, yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
Had Mike Bibby there. Jason Richardson was there.
No shit.
Some OGs were there. I just forget who was there.
Richardson, wasn't he a slam dunk contest winner?
Yeah, he was a beast.
Yeah.
When he was basically like Michael Jordan skill level wise, a better shooter too. And it was like a thing. He didn't play defense
At all.
And then I think dude, like him in the video games, that dude is Michael Jordan, bro. He can do everything.
Yeah.
Dunking all over the place. He can shoot all over the
No,
court.
he was extremely athletic. I mean, he could do it all, but he just...
It's like J.R.
No,
Smith. He's just not a good defender. J.R. Smith, bro,
Yeah.
nasty on offense.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I agree.
Yeah,
Some
that
good
was an
players from these
unfortunate.
players.
Yeah, it's D-League. They're not playing defense. Or Summer League. They're not playing defense. They're just it's like an all-star game.
Yeah, and that's what
Guys
it
are
is.
trying
yeah.
to actually play kind of good.
There's like an unwritten rule. Everybody's letting everybody else get off.
A little bit to some
Except for
level.
except for the players who are defensive heavy, that's their game. They're the ones that are going to play their game on that, maybe.
I know that kid from, I don't know if he's still playing, but I've seen a few highlights from him, Summer League, the kid DeBansta or whatever from Brockton. And that kid was looking nasty, man. It's a real shame that he's on Washington. Fucking shame. And I don't know what happened with the two Massachusetts kids got drafted to the goddamn dog shit. But I can't say Washington's in a bad position like how Dallas was in a bad position. Because Dallas just moved on from Luka, and then now you're like, oh, fuck. But then you got Anthony Davis, so you have a veteran guy to learn from and a really good player. I think that helped him a lot. And then you have Kyrie. He's a great point guard, man.
Fantastic. He's just a fucking...
He's an ass, but...
Just a mutt. Just an idiot.
You know, you got those dudes, but then, again, now, which is funny, is you got this kid DeBansta, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He goes to Washington, right? And you know who's on Washington? Anthony Davis. There to teach this kid, too.
Oh, that's right. He got traded, right?
And you know who's there? Fucking Trae Young's there.
Holy shit!
If he's... Dude, I
That's
think
right.
if
Trae
that
Young got
team...
traded from Atlanta.
And you know who also was on that team? They got DeAndre Ayton from the fucking Lakers, the center.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's a good little two guys.
I mean, Ayton was originally on the Phoenix. He sucked.
Phoenix, yeah,
He
he
came
was
out as a really highly touted center.
Honestly, I think he's out of his era.
Yeah.
If he was drafted 20 years ago, he would have been able to play real center and play. But I don't think he's a good shooter, which Embiid's a good shooter,
And he's
which
been
allows
unhealthy
him to.
too. He's had his moments.
And I don't know if he's that tough.
I don't think so. Yeah. But I remember drafting him on my fantasy when he went over to Phoenix. When he got drafted by Phoenix, I had him, and I'm like, this kid's gonna come out and ball, and it never really.
Especially on some of those Phoenix teams, because I feel like he was that missing piece for a few years. Where they had Devin Booker.
But Washington's building a fucking team.
Yeah, they might be a sleeper kind of in the East this year.
Hmm.
Because, I mean, you had, like, Atlanta that was, like, a decent team, and they might be able to bring that momentum in the season. I doubt it, but they might. Philly's obviously going to be good.
Well, I mean,
The
you
Knicks
look
are
at
going to be
Philadelphia,
good. The
right?
Pacers are going to be a different basketball team. The Raptors are going to be an extremely different basketball team. As long as Kawhi Leonard plays, obviously.
Long in the tooth.
You know, the Nets are going to be garbage.
Always.
So we got Miami's going to be interesting because of the Giannis thing, but it's like you literally just dude. Did you see that Bam Adebayo and that fucking Tyler Hero got into a physical altercation in some like Las Vegas thing or whatever?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I saw it on. I think it was on Facebook or something.
Why is there no investigation in this thing for the league? Like, why do they just allow? I mean, look, they don't know.
Did Bam knock him out or something?
No, but they said that Tyler Hero showed up, but he looked like he got punched in the face.
Because the thing I saw, I think they said that Bam knocked him out.
He's a lot bigger than him. And Tyler, that would be like me fighting fucking
Yeah.
LeBron, kind of.
Yeah. That kid, Bam's big. Fucking Tyler Hero.
Bam's a big kid. Tyler Hero's not that big.
No. I like Tyler Hero too.
He's a good 3-point shooter, and he's a shit-talker.
Yeah, and did fucking Bam had that?
And not for nothing, when I think he was a rookie during the bubble, and when they beat us during the bubble, or whatever season they beat us in the playoffs, like recently or whatever.
Yeah,
But
with
he
players' flight, I think they try to handle it internally, right?
he killed us. No, I guess there was a thing was they had some type of words for each other, and then they got into a physical thing. I don't know.
That happens. I mean, I'd
wasn't
rather
there.
see, for both parties, I'd rather see them handle it internally.
I want to see him handle it on the court so we can all see
And the
it.
hero's gone, right? Because they got rid of fucking that entire fucking Miami team except for Bam.
He's on Milwaukee, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
That's probably why they got in the fight. Why do you get to stay?
Yeah, now I have to live in Milwaukee. Fuck.
Milwaukee's trash.
It's cold. Yeah, it's not.
Oh,
what
there's
are they-
nothing good there. The high crime rate, the whole fucking nine. It used to be the king of breweries. They used to have more breweries in Milwaukee back in the day. I don't know if they still do.
Oh, probably. They probably still live by that culture, especially
Like it was-
the yuppies.
Like St. Louis and Milwaukee. I mean, they were two of the biggest brewery towns. Colorado. What was the other one? There's a couple of big brewery towns from back in the day that, you know, did the big beers like Budweiser. But I guess Milwaukee does Milwaukee's Best, which is
Right,
trash.
they had that one, yeah.
You know, Old Milwaukee, which is trash.
Yeah, I was never a fan of anything
You know.
like that.
But, you know, I don't know. But yeah, Miami fucking threw away their whole team to get one guy that's not going to win nothing. Miami's never going to go anywhere this year. They're not going to do shit.
I mean, I don't know, because they still got they got Giannis there. I mean, if they can put some shit together with Giannis and Bam, maybe not this season, but like
Maybe
maybe
Giannis-
you let them both rot away on the team for a whole year and then build it. It's like,
No, no. You can't build fucking a team with an aging star. That's not how you build a team.
he's not that old though.
But he is. He doesn't play. Last year he played 26 fucking games. What's he going to play this year? If he plays 30, you're going to be happy?
I think he didn't play because he knew that team was in the tank.
Well, I don't think you can do that. He's another
No,
one that
he
brings
was.
his brother
You
around
can't.
with him too, right? He brings his brother with him.
Yeah, he puts his brother in a position. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be the 12th guy on the bench. There's no
Yeah,
reason why you
there's
can't
no
be.
problem. No problem with that.
They were doing that with that fucking that big guy on the Clippers there. That big goofy looking guy.
Jokic?
No, the guy on the Clippers. The big dude.
Oh, Clippers.
Remember the guy? He was big and awkward. He looked like the dude from friggin'. He looked like the guy from Happy Gilmore. I think he was in this
Yeah, I
second
know who you're
Happy
talking
Gilmore.
about. He's done a lot of
really
commercials.
big, abnormal.
He's
Like,
European.
yeah.
Yeah,
I forget
and he's
his name,
really
but-
tall.
Yeah.
And he's
He-
awkward as shit.
He looks like the original tall guy from the
Yeah.
original Happy Gilmore, and I think he played his son in the new one.
He gets in a lot of movies and he gets in a lot of commercials, that guy.
Yeah, he's in a lot of commercials, I think.
Yeah.
Gatorade or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Tall guy juice.
Yeah, he don't play no more, right?
No, not
Hasn't
in
played
NBA.
in years, but he's getting a lot of fucking fanfare.
They love him.
Yeah. Well, he could like dunk it just standing there. Like
Yeah. You know what I seen recently? So you know how we seen the Wemby 7'4" and we're like, holy shit, this kid Wemby. There's some new guy that's coming up I've seen, and he looks like a skinny twig, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but he's 7'7", dude.
Usually those guys don't work out. Look at Taco. Well, how big was Taco Fall?
Yeah, but Taco is heavy. This kid's kind of
Getting
scrawny.
heavy. And being heavy, you're still awkward. Now, being thin, there's no way you're going to be able to fucking play in this.
Oh man. I haven't seen him play. It was just him like standing next to Wemby, and like I don't know even know if it was real. It might not even be real.
Like, you know who played decent for being really thin? It was Manute Bol. He was really tall and he was
Yeah.
really thin. But if he had had a little more, like, when Shaq came out, bro, everybody was amazed at this guy can fucking run. He's heavy as
He
shit.
was
He's
a
big as
monster.
shit.
That's why all those scrawny dudes, they were all in
Oh
trouble.
my god! And
But
that's
they had dudes that were beasts, because Karl Malone was a beast.
definitely,
And fucking the Admiral was a beast.
definitely.
You had Sean
But-
Kemp, but he came. I think these guys came around well, David Robinson was already in the league.
Yeah, he was already. Really,
And then you get Kemp comes in the league 2 years later. And then obviously that sets a precedent. And then you got fucking Shaq comes in the league a year or two later. And then you're like, oh
for
my
such
God.
a big guy and being so athletic and attacking the fucking rim and coming down, they were showing him at LSU, and fucking him going. It's one side of the court to the other,
Yeah, it's
and
coast to coast.
dunking it all.
Weaving through dudes,
Yeah.
like it was like he was a creative player.
I was like, yo, This is crazy.
He was a creative player in a video game, dude. For real, coming up. It was.
Oh.
I remember watching him when I was a little kid, and going, "What the fuck."
Because I'm sitting there going, I'm like, whatever team this kid goes to, they're gonna start winning. No one's gonna be able to stop this fucker.
He's the reason I started getting into basketball, watching him and watching that guy. I watched him against the Celtics one game.
Fucking him and Penny down there. And
I was a kid, and then we got like the Celtics game was local or some shit on TV, and it was against the Magic. And I don't think Larry was in there. I think they were talking about how Larry was hurt at the time. And fucking Shaq, bro, was just annihilating us. And
it's just a fucking.
And I was like this. A guy that size, and they keep saying how he was 7 feet, 300 pounds, or 290, and I'm like 7'2", 290, 300, whatever the fuck he was, and then watching him dipsy do, and then I'm like, no, he's way bigger than a linebacker.
Yeah,
Are you crazy?
Well, way taller, and way bigger. I mean, but like a lineman, you have that weight, but they don't have that height all the time.
I mean, Allen Iverson's my favorite basketball player ever, but Allen Iverson came in the league later.
But it's crazy the amount of athleticism that guy had at that size.
Oh, he's incredible. He's my favorite center of all time. He's my number one center. I don't care what anyone says as far as the skill and the work ethic. That guy, if that guy cared about his owning his skill,
worked at it, forget about it.
He would have been the greatest of all time.
All time would have been, yeah.
No one would have been.
He's still in the top 5 conversation, no doubt.
Bro.
No
to me,
doubt.
I understand. I get the Olajuwon thing. Don't get me wrong. Olajuwon was a more skilled player than him, yes. But Shaq was way more dominant, man.
Way more dominant. I can't think of a more dominant. All right, you can say fucking Wilt Chamberlain was dominant, but at that time it's different.
Doesn't
Shaq
count.
would have killed those guys back then.
Shaq would have fucking scored 100 points a game. It wouldn't have been just one instance where he would have scored 100 points a game.
He would have averaged 100 points a game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 80 rebounds, 100 points a game. Or maybe not even 80, because he would have just been dunking on the guys.
I mean, like Bill Russell was fantastic too, and he'll probably always go down for the amount of championships as the best, number one. And Kareem will always be up there. And like you said, the dream. But Shaq, I mean, if you ask Shaq, he doesn't put himself in the top 5. And I love that humbleness.
Him and Michael Jordan don't do that.
They don't do that. Fucking LeBron can't wait to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Fucking, and that's one of the things I hate about him.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys say. I think Scottie Pippen went on a big rant recently and said, Michael Jordan, him and Mike.
They don't get along.
I don't know if Mike has a thing with him or if Pippen is the one that has the thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's a one-sided battle.
But did it happen before Michael's son was dating his wife, or after?
I would guess so. Because I think there was.
I think they had animosity before
I don't want to speculate on it because I don't know. I don't know what happened between those guys, and it's sad that these guys were. You know what that reminds me of, bro? That would be like if Brady and Gronk, you found out those guys really hated each other.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, to have that type of fucking rapport that they have, and
you know
that
what
type
I'm
of fucking thing, it would be crazy.
That's what that is to me. And I'm like, bro, you two were so many people's childhoods, and that camaraderie to win 6 championships. 3 straight and then 3 straight.
They couldn't approach the game any differently. Tom Brady's serious approach, and fucking Gronk is like fucking wild man, loves it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, granted, that was more Dennis Rodman's character.
But they needed Gronk to be like that because that Patriot system was so strict.
I think that fun made it fun for a lot of the guys, especially the veterans on that team that were sticking through that shit.
Yeah.
It made it fun for them, and I agree.
Yeah, I mean, you need a guy like Gronk.
And then you had like Aaron Hernandez's darkness lingering on that team, and you're like, what the fuck? This guy's dark.
And Julian Edelman, man. I mean, I love those guys. I mean, those guys made football fun back then for us.
Yeah,
it's fun when you win it, It's not so
that, and it wasn't a circus. I mean, it was a bit goofy on the team, but it wasn't the circus it became later. Especially after the Hernandez news, and then the rest of the other bullshit that followed with the Belichick and the Brady, and then getting rid of Brady, and then
even Kraft himself getting caught in a fucking rub and tug.
The rub and tug. Now the Vrabel situation that's happening with the team, where Vrabel's fucking kissing the reporter, and now it's the greatest scandal in sports history. It's like, it's not even news.
It shouldn't even have been brought out.
It's so stupid.
It was the dumbest thing ever. It's like they're trying to make this team out.
They want to turn the team against each other from within because they don't want the Patriots to stop winning. And I'm saying that as an outsider, as a non-biased. Because I'm not a Pats fan. Look, people can think, oh, you live out there, so no matter what, you still at least benefit. When the Patriots win, my soul, it hurts. Because I don't want them to win the Super Bowl. I want the Broncos to win the Super Bowl.
The people are nervous because they see what's happening. They're like, not again. Because they seen Drake go to the fucking Super Bowl in his first fucking year. Oh, second year.
I think
First
everyone
year?
knew that
Second?
Mac was soft. I knew Mac was soft when I first watched him play.
I mean, Drake looked fucking awesome. The team
I didn't
looked
see
awesome.
that from Drake, but you know, I was very scared for you guys after what he did for you guys in the playoffs this year because he looked bad. in the
I think
playoffs.
what happened there was our offensive line got so exposed and he didn't have any.
The O line got exposed bad, but I mean, bro, not for nothing, he's still throwing those balls. He's still, and Brady had some really bad offensive linemen and shit like that, but he managed to get it and do his
But
thing.
Brady,
and he's way slower.
no one threw the ball quicker. He got through his progressions really quick and boom. He didn't have the fastest
Yeah,
arm
but he still
speed,
got the same
but
coach.
he threw fucking so quickly within 3 seconds.
He's got the same coach. There's no reason why he can't say, watch what Tom Brady does and study everything he fucking does as far as his mechanics and throwing the ball.
You know, honestly,
But the system's different for him because he's a
System's
mobile quarterback.
and Braves is not fucking Belichick.
No.
No. And,
Well, maybe. We don't
and
know.
I don't know who the quarterback coach on the team is, and I don't know how the director Drake May. But
I would assume it's
if I'm
Josh
Tom Brady,
I would assume Josh McDaniels is with him hip to hip.
yeah. But I'm assuming, does Tom Brady come down and talk to Drake, or does he have nothing to do with the Patriots? It doesn't sound like he has anything to do with this team.
Zero.
He wouldn't even pick him in the Super Bowl.
Zero. I got into a one-sided argument with a person because they kept yapping at me about it, and I forget who posted it, and someone was bitching about how I think 98.5, those dudes on there were talking about how Brady gave a little insight to what the Pats are going to do to the Seahawks. So that's a rumor. I don't know how true it is.
I don't think it's true.
So
Honestly.
it's a rumor, and some dude, I'm not going to mention who it was, but we're a fan of the guy, and he was yapping about how he felt like it could be right, and how Tom Brady was a scumbag and all this shit. And I'm like, buddy, they did Tom Brady wrong. Tom Brady owes the Pats, and I'll say this to anybody, and I have a point. I'm not going to sit there and do it here, but he got fucked over by that team, who's notorious for fucking their players over, and then went on to win a Super Bowl. And that team regressed bad.
The thing is,
He owes that team zero allegiance. When he did his retirement
He
speech,
would not go behind the backs and do that to Seattle. There's enough information
he
out
would.
there on Josh McDaniels' offense where people can look at enough film
that's
and,
true.
and break it
but
down.
with different players. No,
He's
we
been around
can't.
forever.
Nah,
And he
but-
switched teams and ran the same fucking system, and it didn't work with other places. So there's enough film. I don't think
I
Tom
think
Brady
his-
has the sole thing on Josh McDaniels. There's a lot
I
of
don't know
people
if
that-
it's a Josh McDaniels beef, but I think it's a Patriots ownership beef. I think he's
Maybe.
got the beef where, look, you're gonna let this kid win him at a young age and try to proceed what I did? Fuck you.
No, but I think he's also part owner of the Raiders, and there's a whole different level of decorum that he has to follow, and that he can't be doing that shit. And I don't think he did any of that. But don't get me wrong; these guys are petty. No one wants to see
Yeah,
records
but
get
also
broke
think
or
about
anything
this:
like that.
coaches talk. So you're gonna tell me, right? Say if
And Brady's
all right,
not
let me
that
say
good.
this. So let me use this as an example. Me and you, I'll even give you this. You're older, so I'll give you this. You're the defensive coordinator, right? And I'm the corner coach. And I'm coaching these guys up, boom, and I'm killing it, right? And we're killing it together. But I move on in the same division as the defensive coach. And say I lose to the guy who beat me, right? Or whatever. And then you're like, hey, what do you got for me for this guy? What did you see?
Now
What-
that
you know
is
what I mean?
an honest. I think that's different than to Tom Brady
A
going
little-
out of his
like a
way
little-
and talking bad about his former team to Seattle and saying, "I know Josh McDaniels does this, look for this." Coaches do talk. I think that's a little different than what you were talking about with Tom Brady. That's a little different
Well, I think the guy might have a relationship with Brady and go, hey, buddy.
because I think like under
I know
Belichick,
you
right?
got a grudge. I think he's got a grudge.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, under Belichick, there's a slew of coaches that he has mentored and this and that. You're going to tell me you don't think he calls them up when they
yeah,
play
but
the
how
guy
many
he's
of those?
playing?
How many of those guys are out of the league? I mean, in the league right now. Excuse me.
Well, one of them's coaching for you.
Who?
Fucking Sean Payne's a Belichick guy,
No, that was a Bill Parcells guy.
which is the Belichick guys from the
No,
same
they
thing.
came
They're
up.
all from.
They came up together.
Yeah.
Very different. One
So
guy
he-
was on offense. One guy was on defense. But they
But
came
what I'm
up together.
saying is that Belichick knows what he's running because Belichick ran a defense under Parcells' offense. He knows what.
No,
Payton's
those
running.
they're very familiar with
He's
each other. I'm
very
not
similar.
saying that, but what
So
I'm-
he would, and they're probably very cordial and very friendly. So when Denver plays somebody and
Yeah, how do you,
Belichick goes, we're playing these guys next.
that's what I'm saying. How do you beat this?
But you're not asking a fucking retired player that owns a team.
Or what did you do to get by this guy? Like the Denver Broncos when they had the fucking no-fly zone shit. Anyone that got through that.
Although Pete Carroll. Now, let's make it different. Pete Carroll was the coach of L.A.
I don't know if I explained that properly, but I think I tried and I don't know.
Yeah, but it's apples and oranges because coaches will always talk. But Tom's a retired player. He's now an owner of a team.
And I think, why can't the owners talk to the fucking coach?
Could he talk to the owner of Seattle? No, he's a minority owner, but could he call Seattle? I think someone who's more prone to call Seattle would have been Pete Carroll.
Yeah, but he lost to the Pats, but he almost beat them. But it was nothing. Well,
But
it was that
insight.
defense, bro. That defense.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for fucking some of the crazy plays that happened in that game, as far as the Patriots' way, like what that went the Pats' way in that game, the Pats might have got blown out as bad as the Broncos did. But I mean, Brady still had his wits about him. He could still throw the ball, and that's what made the difference in that game. Was Peyton Manning could not throw the ball anymore.
And I'll tell you what, too. I think Brady's
Obviously,
a
we all know
stand-up.
that.
I think Brady's a real stand-up guy, and I don't think he's.
I think
he's a little too pretty boyish now. With the,
Yeah, he's got
work done.
45 facials, dude. He's gonna look like Simon
Yeah,
Cowell
he's
with a
starting to look
melted
weird.
face.
He's starting to look weird.
4 more years, he's gonna look like
Yeah.
his face is melting off. Watch.
But the thing is, I don't think he's that revengeful.
I think he's
towards New
very
England.
spiteful.
I think the only reason he got out of New England was, look, I don't need to be taking all this Bill Belichick stuff anymore.
Not even
you know,
that. He wanted to stay. He said that originally that I think he wanted to work something out and stick around with it. And obviously, like but I don't know if it was the non-leniency with Belichick, of course, right? Because he was still being a hard ass.
See,
and it's like, dude, we're winning all the
they
time.
didn't
We're
get
killing
rid
them.
of him. He asked to go, and I think he saw the team going in a negative direction, and he felt he still had something in the
I
tank.
agree
and he
there because
wanted
they
to
were
win.
crap. Nelson
Yeah.
Aguilar and all that shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they
what
were
are
terrible.
they doing?
He had nothing. He knew if he stayed there, his numbers are going to drop, and maybe that's very.
And it would have ruined his
Yeah.
career. But I
So-
think Belichick was doing that shit on purpose because they
Oh,
weren't
I think Belichick.
bringing in anybody.
I mean, just watching what he did at UNC. He didn't allow the Patriots fucking goddamn.
Dude, he's
scouts
weird. He's
here.
another one. Another spiteful guy.
Fucking wicked
And
spiteful.
you know what would be the real truth and the testament to this shit, dude, is when Brady finally gets into the Hall of Fame, right? Everything is going to hinge on what he says during his speech. Because everything will be laid out right then and there.
Well, I can tell you what, I've been watching Brady on a lot of different podcasts. He's been recently on the Kelsey Brothers podcast.
Yeah, but they're not really going to ask him the serious
No,
questions.
they kind of. They ask him some tough things. They ask him about Gronk. Did you like him? And he goes, he really kind of didn't like him at first.
Of course, because he's a nutcase.
Yeah. And Gronk was, but he goes, I threw this guy, and then he goes, I threw this guy a pass in practice, right? It's behind him. It's fucking, I don't expect him to catch it, and he does this. It's low and it's behind him. Never sees it coming, but he does this and catches it.
His catch radius
and Brady goes,
ridiculous.
I love that guy.
Gronk might have the
The
craziest, catch radius.
of any player, not just a tight end.
No, he was a big guy, and he could catch the ball at his fucking tippy toes.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
insane shit.
Insane. Let's rip that last football pack, and then we'll call it a show.
All right,
We got really into it on that last little batch there. I like that.
Where's the pack right there?
It's hard not to get. It's hard to talk about sports right now because there's nothing going on. So we got football in our heads all the time.
Well, basketball season's right around the corner,
Yeah.
kinda. Not really, but it starts in
Not
October.
really. It's about to run over in the corner is hockey. I didn't pop really nothing on the last one.
All right, we got the Panini
Oh
pack.
no, I got the.
A Panini 4-pack, mother flyers.
Let me. As soon as you open, I'll transfer it over.
Oh, good.
Go ahead.
Genty
on the cover. How is he gonna be
I hate
this
the
year?
Raiders.
Because the Raiders.
Well, I think
still
they're
suck.
going to be in a weird situation where there's going to be the issue with the quarterback shit.
Mendoza.
And I think those teams in that division are just way too ahead of what the Raiders got going on.
They still don't have an
And
offensive line.
outside of Bowers, and I don't know what Genty's going to be because you get him. I think this kid Mendoza's a mobile guy, right? I've never seen him play.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
mobile,
follow
but he can
college.
throw too. I have to think to myself. I have to think that Tom Brady was the reason this kid's coming to the Raiders, right?
Well, he's going to try. This is his first attempt at molding a new brain.
Yeah.
Trying to, as an owner, at least.
You know, because if you're going to draft a quarterback, you're going to consult the best quarterback of all time, right?
Oh, I would say. So we got Jacksonville Jaguars halfback Tank Bigsby.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the other guy because he's not even going to be playing for them next year. He's going to be a backup to the other kid. But he played well. That kid played well. That's a good card.
I'm trying.
You got to find that little sweet
It's like,
spot.
yeah, it's one little area.
You got to find the G spot.
Oh. This guy, touchdown machine, former Green Bay Packer, former Raider, now LA Ram touchdown monster, Devontae Adams.
Jesus Christ.
Is that an intro or what?
And I'll tell you what, he's still playing at a high level.
He's awesome, dude.
Well, that's because Puka Nacua. Puka's going to get suspended or something, right?
I have no idea.
He got some shit going on.
He's just got to chill out with off the field shit because he might fuck his career up being a dumbass.
Yeah, and he gets hurt too.
Now we have Atlanta's super trooper, who's the all-purpose player on that team, Bijan Robinson.
Oh, that's a good pull. I wish it was a better card, but that's a good pull. Bijan's nice.
Oh, there it is. I don't know how I did it, but I got it nice and clear.
That's nice. You can see it. Not bad at all.
And this guy, a rookie for the... Oh, God. They really boned us here. I don't know if he's going to get a lot of run. I'm not really sure what the situation is with this team. Oh, they do have a guy there. I forgot. Danny the Dimebag. Riley Leonard, rookie card, quarterback for the Colts.
Yeah. Quarterback?
Quarterback.
Leonard, who the fuck is playing behind Danny Dimes?
He was the backup for that team. He's a bum. All right, this is only show his college stats because it's a rookie card.
So it's a rookie card.
So
He
his
didn't play
college
last year.
stats, he had
Oh wait, he did play because Danny Dimes got hurt last year.
269 completions out of 403, 66%, which is not the worst, but
No.
he only threw for 2,861 yards, 21 touchdowns,
How many games played?
8 interceptions. His total for NCAA, I don't know if he only played Notre Dame, but his total 7,311,
Wow.
45 touchdowns, 18 picks. Kind of bad. He's kind of a bum.
No, the 18 picks is not good, but
Did I show the card yet?
the card is fire.
It is a dope card. That's why it's a shame it's a fucking rookie. This guy.
Has he got any shot of playing over Danny Dimes?
No,
Not as of
unless
yet.
Danny gets hurt again. But I think after what that dude put some shit on tape last year that hit the thing.
Oh yeah.
That I don't think he can come back from because he did not play well. Because when Danny started getting hurt, remember they were losing games left and right.
Yeah, and Danny. Yeah, when he got hurt and stuff, they just didn't.
Their
have
season
it.
was done.
And the other thing too is Jonathan Taylor is so fucking inconsistent.
He's another guy. I think he got a little. Once they knew they couldn't throw the ball like that, and they knew they had to play the run, it was a wrap for him.
And they've got an all-star fucking tight end in the kid Ty Warren, the rookie they had last year. He was the best tight end.
Was he a rookie?
Yeah, I think it was rookie year, the year before, or whatever. But he's a
Alright.
young player, but he's really good and special.
All right. Well, on that note, you mofo's, this was episode 103, a sports show. We love you bitches, and we'll see you next week with some motherfucking shit. Oh, and shout out to France and Spain. I think they're the two final teams
France and Spain
for the World Cup. And good luck to you, and good luck to you.
We'll let you know the winners next week.